Okay, now we're live. Guess what we're doing today?
Good morning.
Penny's
Hi,
here,
Penny.
and it's a craft along.
Yay.
So,
We
Penny,
love our
just
craft
show us
alongs.
the kit, and then we got a couple things to talk about. Look at there. Looky there, folks.
So fun. And
We're
they're
making the
so
cards.
pretty. I'm going to come in close on these.
And you
babies.
might be making them live. You might be like making them later, but just be making them. Right, Katie?
Absolutely. Just be
I'm
making
feeling a
them.
little weird today.
Why?
I
Oh,
don't know.
good.
I don't
Oh,
know.
this should be fun.
Okay, I just got notification that we're live.
We're live. All right.
So we're
Good
live,
morning.
everybody. Hello, it's Wednesday, hump day, and Penny's
Sorry.
dumping. Penny's dumping. So, I mean,
Yeah, I dumped.
she's dumped her pieces from her card kit. So you're going to see all of that. And we're really excited. If you're crafting along, Penny's going to tell you what you need for today. And then we're going to jump into it.
I
But
just like our whole studio back behind there. We
I
look
know.
so professional.
Doesn't it? Look at the lights,
I
man.
know.
Look at
And
they
I
move.
was like over here.
Look
we
at they
have our.
move.
It's the little things, isn't it? So does Penny move.
All right.
Look at, oh, good job, Penny.
Penny's got her on
Yay.
air. She
Now
got we're on
it's
air,
official.
man.
All
All right.
right.
Well, before Penny gets started, I just wanted to give a quick shout out about Monday's craft along. That's like 2 craft alongs in less than
I
7
love it.
days. Teresa will be back. Well, she'll be here before Monday, but on Monday, she's going to be using the Spring Shadows stencil and stamp set from Stampers Anonymous and Tim Holtz. And she's going to be making 2 cards. And if you go to our calendar, it tells you exactly what you need. So go online to memorybound.com, click on the calendar, and click on Monday and get your stencil and stamp set. And this is one of the cards that she made. And basically, it just requires some spring colors of ink. And because this has everything you need. So
I'm going to come in close on the card.
come in close on the card. And she
There you
used
go.
glaze. So if you've got some glaze,
Oh, yeah.
or get your glaze. And she recommended like a vintage photo or maybe a gray. What's that shadow one? Lost Shadow.
Yeah. Sorry. I was focusing
Katie's
on
reading.
my focus.
Katie's reading comments.
Yeah, and Penny is doing a nice job over in the left-hand corner.
Is she?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't get.
Well, we got it all happening today.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody. We're gonna take it over to Penny, and she'll tell us what you need for today's craft along.
All right.
And thank you, Penny, for being here today and doing this for us.
Absolutely. Oh, yay. Let us know if you're crafting along today.
Yeah, we want to know if you're live or you're later.
All right, hold
But
on.
if you're later, we're not really going to know for a while, are we, Katie?
No, we're not. You can always leave a message, I think.
Leave a message at the tone.
Yeah, leave a message at the tone. Okay, I think we're good. How's that look? Look at you, Penny. You look so nice today in your new
In my new sweatshirt and my t-shirt underneath that you can't see. All right, so we're gonna do a craft along with the Simple Storage, the Vintage Flower Shop. So you need your card kit, and hopefully you've punched out all of your extra pieces. And then we have Janet's card inserts that I'll be using. We have the enamel dots. And then
get a little closer.
You have the ribbon packs. So we're going to use all of those items. And then I also grabbed, just so that you don't forget, there's also the solid, I call it the solid pack. And this would be a good purchase because then you have all these leftover pieces. You could actually use some of your solids then for your background, your mat. So I just thought I would throw that out there for you. Okay.
All right. It looks like a lot of people are joining us.
No, but I have liquid glue.
Can it be any liquid glue?
Yep, any liquid glue. You're noisy.
Oh, sorry. Is that probably?
We have tape adhesive. I have my reversible tweezers for my enamel dots. Things are really crazy here. And I have scissors for a bonus card just in case. And I'm going to show you what I did. Okay? All right. So, in case you haven't yet, when you this didn't open very well.
Any comments, Katie, that you need why Penny opens this?
Well, I was working on some leg strengthening exercises, but let me look. Oh, we're good. Let us know. I know I said this already once, maybe, but let us know if you are going to craft along with us or how you're crafting. We've had some people say they craft with a friend over Zoom while they craft with Penny.
Oh,
Is that fun?
Oh.
Yeah.
So can you
So-
switch cameras, Katie, so I can show them
Oh, sure. You
through
want me to
this
switch
one,
cameras? Yes.
please?
That was a good thing to do. And oh, look at Penny just makes her
Makes myself at home.
adjusts her.
Okay, so this is the cover. And then inside the cover, you have your directions. And then you have your chipboard. You have your 8 card bases. And then you have all of your punch out sheets.
And hopefully,
And-
maybe they've done a little pre-work and they have
Yep.
their stuff
Punched
punched
out.
out already. Yes.
So then I'm going to show you, like when I get a card kit, what I do. So I'm going to put all that back together again so that we can
Very nice.
take care of that. Okay. So the first thing I do is I take out my instruction sheet and I take my cover. And I pick, because it comes, there's 2 sides and it doesn't say page 1 or page 2. So this is what was showing on top. So I'm going to take Thinking of You card as card number 1, and then I number it on here. So then Hello, My Friend is 2, and then it's over here. So then I go through and I number them. So it's 4, 7, 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, 8. So it's an easier reference for me looking at this when I go through the directions. Then another thing you could do is that you could underline each piece that you're going to grab. And I put the number 9 over here so that if you punch it out one day and then you come back the next day, it's just another way of checking that you have all of your pieces. So
Thank you.
that's what
That's a
I
good
did
tip.
this morning
That's a good tip.
to make sure that I had all my pieces. So I verified that I have not forgotten anything.
Oh, you even cut out your sentiments for the insides.
I did.
Oh, yeah. I like it. Look at all your little piles there.
So,
That's very organized.
well, tried. Okay, so I have all the pieces of card number 1. And so I'm going to just kind of walk through that. I'm going to just pick up all this and slide it over. And notice I've got 2 pieces of ribbon because when I laid this out, you put this green floral strip to the center of the card. So I'm going to do that before I put down the background.
Hey, Penny, could you just move? We need to move the camera, move your hands up a little because you're kind of in the. Can you move your works? Just push your card up.
How's that? Is that better?
I would just push your card up.
That way?
Yeah, that's good. Now we
Okay.
can see it all. Thank you. Oh, Charmel showed that when she gets ready, she punches out all of her pieces for each card and then she places them in the envelope. So she has them all ready to go.
Yep.
Very smart. That is another way to do it. And Donna Baker from Bakersfield has
All right.
joined us.
Then I thought the purple ribbon
Oh, you added ribbon.
would be really cute to add right next to that purple border. So that is not straight.
I'm just going to move some of these off to the side so they're focused only on that card.
Okay.
How about that? And I don't want to
Perfect.
move any here. You keep going, Penny.
All right. I'm just going to straighten this.
Oh,
'cause
look
that
at my
bugs me.
head blocked the view. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Blonde.
Did you
All
say
right.
blonde?
I did. I said
Oh.
blonde. Blonde hair.
There
Oh,
you go.
Katie.
Does that help? There we go. That way
right.
we have some.
So
Just
I'm going to
focus on where I'm
position this
focusing
next to that. I put some tape at the top. Probably not far enough. All right. So once I have that down, I'm just going to fold it over. And that tape on the back.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to put some tape on the bottom.
Was that ribbon that comes in a pack, or did we
That's part of the,
part of the?
yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. So
That's-
we had a pack of that
Yep.
prepared.
And I'm just
I
going to
like that.
pull
Penny.
it and wrap it around. I didn't use any glue.
Oh, I like that idea. Because sometimes I'll cut them even, and then they start to fray.
Yep.
If I used a different kind of ribbon.
All right. So I like that. So now we're going to put the other one on.
Okay, now we're gonna make the camera go straight because the line should be. Oh, you.
It's this one.
Yeah, it's that one. Can you make this line straight?
Is that straight?
It is straight. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
All right, I think we got it now. All right.
Sorry. Workers in training.
Oh, so much so, yes.
All right. Then I'm going to put more tape on top of the ribbon. And then around the card.
People are looking forward to see what you're going to add to your cards, Penny.
So then that just gets put down as the background piece. And you can glue that if you want to, but I just chose not to.
Like a little stream of glue.
Yep.
Right under it.
Because by the time you put everything else down,
Mhm.
it's pretty well down. And then if I want to go back and do that, I can do that.
Yeah, I like that.
So then this green floral strip with the purple edge is down. So that's 1 and 2. And then
Okay.
we've got this teal edged gingham piece. And that's going to go, and I eyeball it, and a 1/2 inch. I'm just going to put it, I'm going to line it up with that line of the board.
Are you changing the cards? Is it the basic layout? You're just adding a few items?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
just adding ribbon and enamel dots.
Oh,
That's
nice.
really
Okay.
all I'm doing.
Good to know.
So that's the gingham and solid teal stripe. And then the Viewmaster reel is next. Oh, Katie, I didn't
Yeah.
grab any
Pops?
pop dots.
I will go get you some.
Thank
I will be
you.
right back.
Because of course that's what I want to add to this one. So the Viewmaster is going to go right in the middle. And we're going to center that right above that teal line, like that. Now see, there's very little ribbon left above and below. Thanks, Katie.
You're welcome.
All right, so then after the Viewmaster, the floral cluster. And that's just one of the die cuts, and that's the pretty large one.
Did you have a Viewmaster when you were young?
I did.
I did too. I loved it.
I'm
sorry I interrupted you.
Well, and then can you put down
Oh,
the chat?
absolutely. Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Yep, I have to remember that too.
All
Training,
right.
in training today.
So we're going to pop the big large cluster, and we're just going to use the large squares.
And I see, Penny, that you're kind of a light pop dotter, as I am heavy. I pop them all over.
I'm
Yeah.
both.
Or it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does depend on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right. So then the large cluster is going to go right in the middle of the viewfinder. But I don't remember any of my viewfinder reels. Do you?
I know, no.
Now I got to thinking about that.
I don't,
right.
but I know I loved them.
The purple, thinking of you, layered banner piece. We're just going to put that down at the bottom. We're just going to put some adhesive on that one. And that's going to go down here And it kind of hides that brownish pink, but some of this kind of comes out. So that's where we're going to put it. And I think it's kind of lined up. And then this U is going to come down here below. So I'm going to add some little pop dots. Let's see if I can get one clear down at the bottom. There we go. All right. All right, so we're going to pop. And the reason I put pop dots on this is because this layer of the cluster is raised. And so I also want the U raised. And I'm going to tuck it right underneath there. And then we've got the purple chipboard and the teal chipboard. Oh, the chipboard U, sorry. Got to read the rest of it there. We have the large teal chipboard and the small green chipboard and butterflies. And so the butterfly is going to go over here. We're just going to add some adhesive to that one. And that goes over here towards the bottom. And then the green goes towards the top on the flower. So we're just going to put some
No, you're fine.
okay.
You're fine.
All right. Then we have the sending healing hugs and well wishes sentiment. We're going to put that inside. And then fold it. And then we have card number 1 done. Super cute. All right. So we move on to card number 2. We'll put the sentiment aside. I grabbed some of that pink wide ribbon for this card. And you'll notice I've already got it kind of placed in the middle of this piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and do what I did before. And I'm going to put tape at the bottom and at the top, there in the middle. Okay.
Sorry that I left you, Penny. We were just talking about so many options.
Well, since our studio is kind of new, we need to make sure we have all of the updating possible.
Yeah, and I'm in training, so.
All right, so we've got that ephemera background and the mint floral strip. And then I put my pink ribbon down the middle to bring out more pink in this because I really liked the pink on the hello.
I think that's such a pretty touch in the middle there. It's like the perfect little touch, Penny. And you know, what I find interesting is how you use your tape runner, that you use it just as, I would put it down the entire side where you're only doing a few places, which is so smart.
Well, it's a smaller piece. Yeah. And, you know, that's really odd that you mentioned that because Teresa mentioned the same thing.
Oh, did she to you about
Except
it before?
She phrased it differently.
Okay. She probably used big words.
Oh, I don't. I
But
don't. I can't really remember,
yeah.
but it was.
Yeah, that's interesting how you use that.
Yeah. All right. So we've got those pieces down. Now we're ready for that hello phrase.
They like how your nails match your cards.
We're going to add the scalloped hello circle to the middle, and we're going to put this down, and then we're going to pop up the little pieces.
This is card number 2. Is that correct,
That
Tammy?
yes, that is
Okay,
correct.
This is card number 2.
Card number 2, pink floral.
I will try to be a better
Hello.
moderator. Oh, I like this.
All right, so that's down. And then the teal, my friend, we're going to tuck that underneath the hello, and we're going to put 2 little pop dots on it. One at the beginning, one at the end. Now we're going to put 3. Yeah,
No,
it's too big,
don't want the
too
don't want
wide.
the middle to sag.
All right, so my friend is just going to get tucked in underneath here, underneath the L, kind of covering up that flower right there, leaving the pink alone. And then we're going to do the large green chipboard butterfly. And that's going to go up high. So I'm just going to put 1 big dot on there. I love having options of sizes. We'll fly that butterfly right above that little leaf. And then we've got 2 smaller ones. So I'll go back to the small dots and put 2 of them on each. The teal one gets put on the left side, and I've grabbed the pink one and it gets on the right side underneath the flowers, kind of tipped one direction. And then the teal is going to go over here on the left next to that eucalyptus, and it's going to fly more upright.
You described that very well.
Ooh. All right, we're going to turn to the middle. We're going to get ready for our sentiment. Put our sentiment down in the middle.
What does it say?
When you need a little extra strength, just lean on me.
Isn't that sweet?
Janet does the best with our sentiments.
And if you want extra sentiments, that is available, and they are $4.99, or I should say they are available. Oh, that's so pretty.
So there is card number 2.
All right. We have 2 cards done.
Yep.
Wonderful job. Wonderful job.
All right, card number 3.
Yeah.
Card number 3 is the many thanks card. And there's 9 pieces
Oh, my
with this
goodness.
one.
How did you know there were 9 pieces?
Because I wrote it down on my little sheet.
I thought you were just very talented at counting fast all those pieces.
Yes. So I used the pink twine, and I did this ahead of time because I knew I wouldn't be able to do it on screen.
Yeah, the stress.
No, because I can't.
Oh, that's
my
right.
fingers.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so there's my Band-Aid.
Yes.
So twine, and then I also did a little one out of the purple.
Nice.
Okay. So we have the butterflies, we have the little notepad junk piece, the chair, the many and the thanks, the ephemera tag with our strip and our background. So we're going to start with our background.
And Janet just shared how she likes to try to make the inside fonts match the outside, or at least have the same vibe, which is huge.
Oh,
and that's how much thought she goes into it.
and that means she's got a huge list of favorite fonts. And
Yes.
Janet, I don't think you've shared lately your font list with us.
We might have to do that again sometime, huh?
Yes.
So also that's the nice little touch with Janet having matching the cards. And Janet, I would say, has been making these. How long do you think Janet's been making these inside fonts or inside sentiments? For years.
Years.
She's been doing this, yes.
Maybe Janet can tell us how many
Yeah.
years.
How many years, Janet, have you been doing insides? We absolutely love them. I think I would call her the pioneer of sentiments.
Pioneer woman.
Yes.
All right. So then we have the multi-plaid pattern strip, and we're going to put it down, oh, I don't know, half an inch. Sometimes you can just count the squares. It's about 4 squares on the picture. So that's about where I'm going to go down the dark side edge.
I like those because you can line it up then.
Yes. That way you know it's straight. Then we're going to add the ephemera tag. A tag without a hole, though. Come on.
Oh.
Did you notice that?
No, but I was looking. I thought you might punch it out, but there's no.
Nope.
No.
There's no hole.
There's no hole. Yeah. Janet's been making them, she'd say, for over 20 years.
Probably ever since the beginning.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said, almost as long as she's taught classes at Memory Bound.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the ephemera tag's going to go right in the dead center. So I'm using my polka dots and my lines at the bottom to kind of give me a straight-ish appearance. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
All
Those
right.
are good words.
So then we have the chipboard chair with our flower pots. So we have our chipboard chair. And we are going to pop this guy. It's nice and big.
Good morning, Judy.
So
I'm
we'll
glad you've
reach
joined us today.
for the big dots, squares, whatever you want to call them. On the big spaces, I'm going to grab a little one for the little space down here. That looks good to me.
Oh my goodness, Janet shared that her favorite fonts change over time, kind of with the font trends. And I'll let you talk and then I'll share the rest.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so then this chair is going to go right here in the middle on the right side. Then we have that teal layered scallop border piece. And that's going to go, I'm going to kind of tuck part of it underneath so that we can put it right down here at the bottom. So we're just going to put adhesive on it.
She says Janet shares that when she got a new computer, when they moved down there, she lost all her fonts and had to start over.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a gut punch.
It is, but you know, then you've kind of stretched yourself a little bit more too.
And that's exactly what she said. It was good to have a fresh start.
Yeah. I'm going to take that last half of ruffle and I'm going to kind of line it up with this edge. So I know that it doesn't go too far over, but yet it covers the area that I think it should.
And it looks like you have an instant cluster there, or all layered, because that one piece was so nicely had layered pieces.
So the thanks and the mini. The thanks is the chipboard, and it's going to go down here. And the mini is going to go right above it. So I kind of like that down. So I think we're just going to grab a little glue. And I'm using the Art Glitter glue, even though it's not glitter.
Is that your favorite?
It's my favorite when my hand hurts.
And I don't know, Penny had surgery on her hand, and so you're still recovering.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
But I'm having a problem with my glue.
Oh. Is it not coming out?
No, it's not.
Okay. Do you want a different glue?
Yeah. Or you
tape
can,
runner?
No,
Okay.
just poke it with a needle or.
Okay, gotcha.
And I'm just going to go ahead and use some foam dots. Sorry about that. I should have checked my glue bottle. That hasn't happened to me for a long time. I just used it. All right, so thanks will go right underneath here at the bottom, right above the border. Right there. Love it. All right, and mini, we'll just put a little adhesive on it. And Minnie's going to go right above it. And I'm going to center the Minnie right there in between the thanks. Minnie thanks. All right, then we've got the large teal butterfly. Thanks,
You're
ma'am.
welcome.
I'll be ready for when we need it next. Large teal butterfly, and he's going to come down here, and we're going to pop him. It only in the middle, but we're going to use 2 right next to each other. Fold it on me.
Here's the pancake.
All right, so then the teal butterfly comes down here, and this is why I only put it in the middle, so I could kind of bend up the edges to get even more dimension right there. All right, and then the purple butterfly.
That's ready to go for you, I believe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm just going to put tape in the middle and do the same thing. So it's going to come up here. Tape is in the middle, and I'm going to curl it. Can't grab it. And just kind of bring that wing up to give it a different dimension than the pop dots on the chairs. All right, so then I'm going to grab that glue again. And on this pink, I thought the pink looked really cute on the tulips. And then I wanted just a little bit more purple, so I put it down on the white pot.
I love that penny. It just adds a little bit to it.
All right.
Do you think you could use just a little glue dot too, if needed? If
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't have some glue?
absolutely.
Okay. And just hold it a little to make sure it's
Yep.
set in the spot. Oh, Penny, that is so cute.
So that's the card. Let's flip it over. Let that glue dry a little bit more. And we'll get our sentiment ready.
Like it was trying to focus on your glue.
Oh, no.
And what's
All
your
right.
sentiment?
With love and thanks for everything, making sure
Oh.
my direction is
Yes.
correct. How
I've
many
done
times have we
that.
done
Oh my
that?
gosh.
Too many to count. All right. Fold it up.
I like it. Oh,
There we
Penny, that's
go.
so pretty. Do you want to hold it up to the camera a little bit? Perfect.
There we go.
Oh, the bows add just the nice little touch. You wouldn't notice it. You don't notice it's there, but when you do notice it, it's quite cute.
All right. Well, then I got into a bow frenzy.
Oh, yay.
So then card number 4, if friends were flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And in this one, there's just 7 pieces, excluding my little bows. So I'm just going to move everything out of my way and get down to the bottom.
Okay. Can you move your down a little, your card?
Now I'm up too high.
Yeah, now. There you go. Perfect.
All right.
Our tornado sirens are going off because it's National Test Your Tornado Siren Day, I think.
Yes, it is. I heard that on
Yeah.
the news. And then we'll hear it again next week, because isn't like the first day of the month also, or the first
Saturday.
Wednesday of the month, or Saturday, or
Saturday at noon, the first Saturday of the month at noon. When I was teaching, it would set the kids like, oh my gosh, why are they going off? It's sunny out.
Yeah.
Or, oh my gosh, it's dark out. Is it real? No. But anyways.
The green tonal floral strip, and this is one with the green and the pink edges. It's going to go in between some of this yellow gingham. And so we're going to leave just a couple lines down the bottom and more at the top.
These are such nice cards, like Janet said or Jean, excuse me. They're quick and easy, and they're very nice cards. And you can make them at a crop or when you get together. It's a good little project to work on.
So there's our strip. And then we're going to add the tulip and the daffodil flower buckets. So this is the tulip flower bucket, and it's going to go in the middle. And then the daffodil, and it's going to go to the right. And then the chipboard peony is going to come in to the left. So I did flower or bows for each of the flower buckets. So I did green with the tulips. I did the twine, the pink twine with the peonies, and then I had some fun with the white grid ribbon with the daffodils.
Oh, I love it.
I just think that's just so cute.
I
All right.
really, really like that you added
So
those.
we're going to pop the daffodils.
People are saying thank you, thank you. I was wondering why the sirens were going off. I think it's statewide, isn't it?
Well, I think it's yeah,
Yeah.
because that's what the news. And so our news would be.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it's nationwide.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're not in Iowa, are you having National Test Your Tornado Siren Day time?
Now the trick here is not to let the branches or the greenery go beyond the card.
Janet says they do not have them in Dallas, Fort Worth right now. So
Okay, so it must be state.
Yeah, must be our state. And they worked quite well, I would say.
I would say so. All right, so we're going to put this one over here. We just overlap a little bit into the flowers, and the bottom goes in about right here. All right. And then our chipboard piece. Now, with this bow, I actually tied it around the cardboard piece. So
Any
it's a
reason
little
why?
bit. No,
Okay.
I just thought
Just
it
a
would be.
different-
Yeah.
yeah.
I just thought it would be kind of fun just to tie it around. I'm going to put one of those dots over that twine.
Letha said they have no sirens, but she can hear ours. They must have heard them over our mics.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. Now this one gets set kind of in front of the other one towards the bottom of that gingham. All right. And we're going to grab our glue and we're going to put it right.
Do you need me to help you? Oh, you got it. Good.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's hard asking for help.
Yeah, I know it is. I understand that. No sirens in California. I like how they're reporting.
Reporting in.
Yes. I didn't know California had tornadoes, but didn't they have one out there just in the last month or so?
Or do they have hurricanes?
California?
Yeah. Is there water?
Well, that would be more on the East Coast, I thought.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Donna Baker, can you please inform us of your weather?
All right. So then we have this solid pink flower cut, and we're going to put it down in the middle with the greenery going underneath the buckets over here. Kind of like, that looks good. And then if friends were flowers, I'd pick you, our little chipboard piece. We're going to go ahead and pop that one as well.
California has earthquakes. Florida has everything, I think.
Yeah, I think so. All right, we're just going to kind of center this down here.
People are loving this card, Penny. And I just have to say, when you first put it on, I always wondered if you're going to get those pots grounded, so to say. And never fear, you do. They're not floating. Like the bottoms. I love it. can also see you down in the lower right-hand corner.
All right.
Looks good.
I'm a fairly grounded person. May your day be as sweet as you are.
So nice. And did the front have a sentiment?
Yes, it did. I read it. But I will
Short-term
read it
memory.
again. Because Katie,
I was
if
probably...
friends were
Oh,
flowers,
yes.
I'd pick you.
Oh, and I would pick you too, Penny.
All
I
right.
love that one.
So we're rolling. So this is 4.
You are rolling.
Well, it helps
right.
when everything is laid out
Yeah.
and you kind of know what you're doing.
All
It's
right. We are now
amazing.
on card 5.
All right. So turn over my
Should we
little
take just
thing.
a moment and see how people are doing? Are we going
Sure,
at a
I'll
good
take a drink.
speed? Too fast, too slow, or just right? If you would let us know. And I have to wait about 10 seconds. Excuse me.
I'll take a drink.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect timing. So, all right, Penny, I go ahead.
All right. So we're going to move the sentiment around. My little note about my yellow small enamel dots are coming in.
Yay. So get your dots ready.
Yep. Get your dots ready. And then this has 9 pieces.
There's a question. Well, not really a question, but, and I did wonder, is there a reason why you do not fold your card in half at the beginning, but you do at the end?
It's easier to stack when I'm placing things on them to put them back in the bag flat. It's just a space thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Oh, we got a piece of ribbon coming in here.
Edie is going along with us, and she says you are doing just right. Speed.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Edie, for the feedback.
All right. So we have a piece of the green, and I wanted to overlap to give it some texture. And then we've got this gingham piece that's going to go right down towards this. So I thought we would have like a little stripe of the green and then a little stripe of the ribbon. So that's my goal. All right.
I like that.
So get this out of my way. We're going to turn this over. And again, we're going to put tape on the edges.
Penny, I really like how you do that.
I think I started that like at a make and take when I came
Did you?
here back in the day. I don't know if somebody suggested that or I just created that.
It's such a quick, clean way to do it.
Well, if you know you're going to go all the way around,
Yeah.
it just, I don't know, makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark. And if you leave your card flat and then pull it up, then it shouldn't bow on you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good idea. That's true too.
All right. So a little bit of wiggle. All right. So now we're ready to put that down. I always put a little bit more tape over it. So that's another reason why sometimes it's nice to play with all of the pieces on the card base so that you can figure out, do I want to tuck something underneath the base? Because once you have it down, then you really don't want to take it up. All right.
Looks so neat.
All right. Then we have this yellowish golden gingham. And that goes right above that green. I don't mind the little knobbies, so I don't fuss with them. They are what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I've looked at cards at the store like Hallmark, and you can find some of those on Hallmark cards.
Can you really?
So it's all okay. All right, so now we're going to make this, we're going to take this great big piece, the You Make My Days Polaroid, and it's going to go right in the middle. And I think we will leave it down so that we can pop some of the flowers and the other sentiment.
So Donna said tornadoes are very rare in California. The earthquakes are a different story. So they don't get warned if there is a tornado in California. They don't have a warning system out there for tornadoes.
Oh,
But they do for earthquakes.
we even have warnings for high wind.
And those get confusing because our high wind warnings are also our tornado sirens. So you kind of have to figure it out.
I'm going to use the gingham over here, this edge, to kind of line up this piece,
Mm-hmm.
looking at this edge so that I don't go over the fold. All right, so there we have, you make the days, you make my days.
I really
And then
like
we're going
that.
to add the yellow brighter. And this we're going to pop across the middle. So we can just grab a couple of big ones. And there was one cut on here. I can use that.
That would be one thing with earthquakes. They have a warning system. And Donna says they're always looking for better predictions. Like with a tornado, you would be able to know that it's coming. But with an earthquake, you would have no idea.
No. All right, and that's going to go towards the bottom of the Polaroid. You're going to see a little bit of the green, and you're going to center it on that green.
I really like this cat.
Left and
Oh,
right.
it's called Kelly. Penny. I really like this.
Okay, so now we have the brighter. Now we're going to add the 3 small chipboard hearts, the green, the yellow, and the pink. One's going to go in the top right, the bottom right, and the left edge. And you don't have to do them the way they want, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They say the yellow one goes at the top.
You can do what you like.
You can. I will follow protocol today.
So Letha, I don't remember when the tornado hit LaPorte City. But there have been many devastating tornadoes that have gone through Iowa.
Well, in is it South Carolina? They
Is
had
it?
the tornado, and then now they've got flooding or fires.
Oh, is that what Letha is? Is LaPorte City in?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I just, you know, some people are just getting it left and right.
They are. The weather's been crazy.
And a little pop dot on the pink dot, on the pink heart. Put him down at the bottom. They say about right under the T and the E. And then we've got 2 pink chipboard daisies, and they're going to go to the top right and the bottom left end of the chipboard brighter word. So we're going to top right. So we're going to put one over here, and then we're going to put one down here. And we're going to go ahead and let's pop the top one. Oh, I should have just grabbed a big one. Over there. Let's see. I think that looks good going down. And then let's just glue this guy down.
Oh, I like how you're showing us different ways. Washington State has a current warning for possible tornado today. And they never have tornadoes out there.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? It's really hot on the West Coast.
All right, little glue to put this one down. I think we'll put that little scoop of the flower up towards the brighter. And just because it's a chipboard piece gives it a little dimension by itself. And then I like to try to get excess glue off. Now, I made a little note because I wanted to add a small yellow enamel dots on the word. I wanted the dot of the eye.
I like that.
You know, just a little something.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked out enamel dots for a couple things. And then I thought, well, depending on what I have left, I'm using Kelly's leftovers from her rip and flip
Okay.
day. So I didn't know what else I might use. So
I think it's great. I really like this card. The colors are so beautiful together.
all right, turn that. There's nothing better than an amazing friend like you, Katie.
Oh, thanks, Penny.
You're welcome.
That is so pretty.
All right, so there we go.
And that, oh, Penny, I love the view right now. Oh, wonderful.
All right, so that's number 5. Number 6
All right.
coming
Number
up.
6. Can you believe that? We are moving right along.
All right, number 6, I've written down there's 8 pieces. And we're going to start with the background here, which is the gingham and polka dot, pink and teal. And this is actually going to be a landscape card, not a
They changed
portrait.
it up on us.
They did. I'm prepared.
All right, I'd say I can go get you.
I'm prepared.
You should show how to refill that one. Sometimes people are like, oh.
Oh, yeah, this is
easy.
the refillable. This is one I keep handy, and it's working really well. It's because it's kind of, I don't know, freer than the master. The master is my favorite, but kids in my hand.
Oh, okay. You know, this is a good, with you having some hand issues, it's nice to see that you can still scrapbook, but you're using things in a different manner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because
Exactly.
of the hand.
Yep. So the little edge of the pink gingham is going to go on the right, and the big side's going to go over here on the left. So we're just going to go ahead and put that down. Then we've got the pink floral strip.
And I'm just going to have you push your card up a little bit. There you go. Thank you, Penny.
Sure.
Penny, Janet just said, who remembers the refills that you had to thread and wind to get started? Did you ever use one of those?
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. So our floral piece, to me, it looks better if it goes this way because there's some of the flowers that are going up. And we're just going to do about 3 dots on the left side. Because then that's going to, let's put it up against the green. So it's right on the 3 dots.
You did a nice job telling us how to line it up.
All right, then we're going to use the green Viewmaster. And it's going to go more towards the right of the card. And they even overlapped it on the blue into the pink. And so to me, it looks like it's about right there.
I like that.
Now we have the multi-plaid banner piece. And this is going to go to the bottom left edge of the Viewmaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure it's coming out over here because you don't really see it too much over here.
Penny, you did a nice job explaining how to place things.
And it's going to go, and I'm looking at this. So there's about 5 squares. So if you count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then mine's probably a little bit different because I want it on the bottom of that reel. So I'm going to go up just a little bit more. Because that's where I want it. Line it up, put it down. All right. So then we have that teal camera piece. And this is going to go to the top edge of the banner, and we're going to pop this. If I could make fast decisions at home, like I'm doing right now,
Yeah.
I would be more productive.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that the truth? Oh, Penny, that's a good
I
statement.
mean,
Yeah.
sometimes when you're at home, you fret over something and
Oh, I
fret over
know.
something and fret over something, and it's just like, just
Yep.
do it.
Oh yeah. Should I put it here or should I put it here? Or maybe here. Maybe I shouldn't even use it.
Right? All right, so that's going to
Love
go
this.
about here. There we go. Oh, I like that popped.
I like that too.
All right, so then we have the teal chipboard smile.
I'm just gonna have you push your card up a little, my friend. Thank you.
And we're going to come down here. Now, the S and the M are going to be adhesive, and the ILE is going to be popped because I want it on the same level. So we'll add just the little ones over on the E and the L.
So are you holding your finger where not to cross over?
Yep.
Perfect.
And then we'll add a little glue. This is also glue that I use for fabric.
Okay. And I know with junk journaling, a lot of junk. Oh, excuse me. A lot of the junk journalers use glitter glue also.
All right, and that S is about there. Here we go.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, I like that
I
too.
like that a lot.
All right, so then we have the sending you banner sentiment. And it also, I am just going to put some glue on sending you and then just let it lap over.
No pop dot needed?
No,
Okay.
it's such a little piece.
Gotcha.
And it goes clear over. You could
Oh,
if
I
you
like
wanted.
that. I like how you
All
show
right.
it's not necessary though.
And then the small pink chipboard butterfly is going to go over here. And I think we will just glue that down since it's already a dimensional piece right there. And we have another eye. And these match really nicely. So we're going to grab that medium size or that small size and add it to the eye.
Oh, I like that. What if you would do a yellow one, like it's flashing? What does it look like? Oh, I don't mind that.
No, I don't either.
Wait, do you have yellow anywhere else? So here we're
No.
overthinking.
Yeah, right? All right. We're going to turn it over and the sentiment is going to go here. Just want you to know I'm thinking of you. Sending you a smile.
I like that. That's great.
So there
Oh,
we
I
go.
love it.
Woohoo!
Look at that.
So
So
that's
pretty.
card number 6.
Thank you, Penny. You are such a good teacher. Such a good demoer.
All right. Now, moving on to card number 7, we have 9 pieces and a sentiment. And let's get down to the bottom. The pink gingham. And this is also a landscape. Now, these big ones are going this way. The little ones are going down. I'm going to go with the big bouquets
Do you want to just hold it up to the camera a little bit there?
so that
Ooh.
you can see.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now
These
we can
big
see
ones are
it.
going up. These are going down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to position it so that these are going up. So I'm
Okay.
going to leave it just like this and
I
put
like
it down.
that little tip.
All right. So there's the background. Then we have the pink floral banner strip, and it's going to go up about 1.5 inches. And it's like, I don't even know why they put 1.5 inches because it's wherever it's going to get put. I'm not very good judge when it comes to 1.5 inches. Now, I know some people would actually measure it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get a better look at it though.
You're just going to look at the direction piece where
Yep.
it's at.
Okay, it's about right there. Now, there is a way that you can check that, because if you take the cart and position the cart in the middle, that banner is like right where it is.
Oh, okay. Good
All
tip.
right. So we're going to go from the white check to the white check. So it should even be straight.
Okay.
I said should.
Great.
All right. So then we're going to do the white daisy die cut under each end. So we have these 2 little daisies, and they're going to go right here on the ends of the banners.
Oh, fun.
Now, it's so little.
Mm-hmm. Because sometimes it's
Right
more,
there.
you barely even see what's in the
Yep.
background. Oh, so they go on the top of the banner.
Yep. They go on the top at the end, and it looks like at the top.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it says tuck it under each end of the pink floral piece. Okay, so we'll tuck it.
Penny, you're like me. I use my tweezers a lot.
I love my tweezers. My tweezers have been very handy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, especially with your hand. I'm
Well,
sure.
except
Is that your hand
sometimes
healing?
if they get too sticky, then it's like I've got to
Oh,
do
no.
this a few times before I can do this. These 2 fingers work really well, but it's the next one that doesn't.
Oh.
So now we're ready for the flower cut, or the flower cart. Sorry. And the flower cart, we're going to put down so that we can pop together things in front of it.
Okay. Had you created a set of these beforehand?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. That's very impressed of how you are able to describe how to put it together.
All right. So it looks like it's going to go. I'll push it up a little bit more. About right there. There's the flower cart. Then we have the pink and yellow flower. And it's not a pink and yellow flowers. It's a pink and yellow flower. It's like, man, that really threw me for a little bit. And that's going to go to the bottom right edge of this little cart down here. And we're going to bring it out to the edge. And we're going to put it down so we can put like the word, pop the word.
So it doesn't
above
cover your cart at all, or the flowers, the pale flowers.
No, it's
flower
going to come over here and the banner, and it's going to come down.
Okay.
So it's going to kind of hide the bottom of the banner and the foot a little bit. All right. So there's that pink and yellow flower. Then we have that brown chipboard bloom. So we're going to pop this because this is going to go over. All right, and I need a smaller one. So we're going to
Oh,
cut
did you
one.
cut a little one in half?
I did, because these are really little.
Yeah.
And I want one up there on the stem
Mm-hmm.
of at least one of the letters. All right. So take those little pop things off. All right. Above the top of the pink and yellow flower. And so looking at the picture,
Oh,
it's
okay. Now I understand.
underneath. But we don't want to kind of, there we go, about right there. Bloom.
Perfect.
And then the chipboard, it's your time to, and we're going to pop this, and it's going to go on the edge of the cart. One on each end and one in the middle. It's your time too, and we're going to put it right edge of the cart.
It's like it's almost a little sign on the cart.
Yep. Add the cream chipboard pitcher of flowers to the bottom left corner of the card.
Pitcher meaning something that
Container.
holds a drink. Or container.
Are you thirsty, Katie?
No.
All right. So then this is going to go over this wheel and kind of up to that flower, and it covers up almost the complete. We can move that over a little bit. There we go.
Oh, Penny, I
Now,
like this.
we're going to add
Mm-hmm.
some peach large enamel dots.
Because they come in large, small, large, and medium. Oh my goodness.
And we're going to put it right there on that
Oh,
flower.
perfect.
Because I really want to bring that pink
Yes.
out.
I love it. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Then we have our sentiment. What?
Donna Groom says, beautiful cards, Penny, but those daisies look like fried eggs. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, they're so expensive. You don't get them very often.
Oh, yeah. We're all dreaming of eggs. And what's the sentiment say?
Wishing you all the best on life's journey.
That would be, as Janet, I like having Janet here. She said that would be like a graduation or a
Yes.
retirement.
Yes.
I like that. Oh, Penny, that looks amazing. Oh, I love it.
Now I'm not going to get the eggs out of my mind.
It's okay. That wouldn't be eggs I'd eat because they had pink centers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All
Penny,
right, card
these are
number 8.
Card number 8. We're
Card
done.
number 8. Well, not exactly, because I have 2 bonus ideas.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I love it.
Okay, so we have another landscape. We're going to slide up these pieces. We're going to start with that ephemera background.
Excuse me.
All right. There's no up and, yeah, there is an up and down because we have some text on here. So
Oh, okay. So check the text.
check your direction before you put it down.
Donna thought they don't look as much like eggs now since you put the pink on them.
Oh, thanks,
Yes.
Donna. All right. And the green tonal
me.
floral with the green gingham scallop border. It's going to go.
So we are already on card number 8. This is amazing. But you have 2 bonus ones to show
Yep,
us? Oh, I'm
I
so
do.
excited. I like a bonus.
Kind of a clean and simple idea. Scallop border across the card base, and they went up a little bit. And it's just from brown to brown. So that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the large pink, yellow, and teal chipboard butterflies. So pink, yellow, and teal. And I'm positioning them down so that I don't run out of room and I get them centered.
Oh, excellent idea.
All right. There's a hair or something. All right. Now, just to make sure, I'm starting in the middle with the big
Any reason
pop
why?
dot to center it.
Okay.
And that way I can go both directions.
Yeah. So if you have the middle one centered, your other ones will be centered also.
Yep. So, and it's going to go, I'm going to shoot for the middle of the wing at the top of that green banner. All right.
Perfect.
So then this one. This is the teal. And again, position that right there. Something stuck to it. That's funny. All right. And then the pink. All right. And then we're going to line them up. Yeah, not perfect, but that's okay. All right. So we've got our little butterflies on there. And then the never. You want to make sure you get these in order. Never stop dreaming. And I am not going to pop those. I'm just going to put them down. No, I'm not. I'm going to pop them.
Do you feel as if you have a lot of leftover pieces?
I do feel
Do you?
like there's a
Okay.
lot of
Is there?
leftover pieces.
I always like that with simple stories. They give you a lot of leftover so you can create your own or maybe add them to a layout or something else that you might be working on.
And if you get the solids or the
Mhm.
ging, what is that called anyway? The basics
the
kit.
basics. They call it basics.
If you
kits,
get the basics kit, I mean, there's no stopping you
yeah.
because that's basically what they've used in these pieces.
Mm,
I mean,
excellent.
they're using the gingham,
Mhm.
you know. So,
And again, if you wanted more inserts, they're $4.99, and you can buy them under. I'm sure Janet. Oh, she has linked them. She's linked those, or they could be under kits, or maybe under memory bound exclusives.
all right. So, put the sentiment on the inside. Can't wait to see how far you fly.
Oh,
Congratulations.
I love that.
Fold her up.
And like Janet has just shared, we have loads of card sentiments that you can purchase. Oh, I like this.
There we go.
You want to hold it up to the camera?
Oh, yep.
So we can view your or admire your work. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like that.
All right.
Okay, so now this is a bonus one, isn't
This is
it?
a bonus. So there's no directions. So we had this banner left over, and I grabbed some more of that ribbon, and then we had these 2 flower pots. So I made a couple of bows and a butterfly. You can grab your own sentiment at home.
So Penny is showing us a couple bonus cards, and this is done with stuff that you have left over in the kit. Thanks, Penny, for doing this.
Yep. Oh, shoot. Take that back. Take that back. I got in too big a hurry.
That's all right. It's not the first time we've ever seen or had to pull up something.
All right. I wanted to put this ribbon
Oh.
down the middle just for something different.
Janet, her favorite part is their leftovers, just like with dinner.
Right?
Yes. I love that.
Exactly. All right. And then this is going to wrap around. Put some tape on it. Then put it down.
And are you lining it up with the
crease line.
the crease line? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Trying anyway. It doesn't look straight.
I like that. What a good idea.
All right. Again, I just tied the
Mhm.
bow onto the pot.
Are those hydrangeas?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what they are. And I actually tied this one on.
Wow.
And then the neat thing about grid ribbon is you can kind of make it twirl once you
Mhm.
cut it. So that's what I did.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
one of my
measured them
favorite
so that they're
things.
the same length.
Mhm.
And then I twirled them so that I got this result.
I
And
love
if
that.
that's too long, then you can just snip it a little bit
Yeah.
more. But I thought just to have a little bit of
Yep.
fun.
I just love that about the grid ribbon.
All right, we're going to pop those up. Put one on the grid ribbon. Keep it in place.
And grid ribbon has, we have lots of different colors. The only color I would say that we don't have is yellow. They don't make it in yellow. I wish they would make it that.
That's okay.
in
Grab a
yellow.
marker and take your
Oh
white
gosh, that's
and color
right,
it.
Penny.
Color
Thank
it.
you. You're absolutely right. There was a video at one time. Penny showed us way back how to color white grid ribbon with your Copics. You're absolutely correct.
Or you could take an ink pad and just,
Yeah. We might have to revisit that. That was a great thing. Endless colors then. of
endless
grid ribbon.
colors.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Absolutely. All right. So we'll put this little guy over here. And then I'm just going to put adhesive in the middle of the butterfly. I'm going to bend up his wings a little bit.
Good idea.
Put him over here.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Now, you can send that to a friend
Yeah.
just the way it
absolutely.
is.
Oh, a little bit lower.
Lower. Oh, sorry, I wasn't
That's
looking.
all right. Sometimes we just get into our own
Yep.
little crafting world bubble. I like that, Penny. It turned out really nice.
All right. So that's just a little bonus card. And then I grabbed some more of the scraps that we had left over. And I wanted to give you an idea, a different idea.
I like how you're using just a white card base.
Yep, just a white card base. Now, if I had the basic kit, I probably would have created something. But so there's these tickets left over.
Oh.
So I thought it would be really cool to cut this one in half and make it look like it's going all the way through to lengthen the image.
That's a good trick.
And then I wanted my purple in the middle because I wanted this purple flower because there's a lot of purple. I don't know where I had that. And then I'm going to tuck this. I'm going to stick this on the top. And the butterfly, I think, was just going to fly away from the flowers.
Oh, wow.
And the heart, I was just going to stick down here. So
wonderful.
So that's what we're going to create. So now that I know where the ViewMaster is going to go, I'm going to pick up the piece and stick it down. Now you could cut this in half and show down here, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was necessary to do all of the pieces. The teal in this I wanted to bring out,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I did it that way. And this one's going to stick up a little bit farther. See that whole coin idea going on. And this one just gets barely tucked. And we're going to line it up kind of with the other one. Looking at the distance here. All right. Stick this down here.
A roll of the grid ribbon costs $10.49, and it lasts forever. I think 25 yards on it for $10.49.
When it became available, I bought 2 rolls.
Did you?
Well, because
Well,
that
it
color
was, yeah, and it was on back order for
forever.
Yes, forever. But check online; it comes in some basic colors.
Black, brown, blue.
Country
2 shades of
blue,
blue,
yeah,
right?
like kind of a navy blue and a country blue.
right.
Red.
So we're going to cover up that teal half and center this. Then we're going to glue. My finger's about done.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Do you need some help? This is, you've been using it for almost,
Don't say.
well, you've been using it for well over an hour. No, you've been doing a great pace. You're good.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
I
going to
love
put
this.
this to the top. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Put that on the edge. Bring out that purple. There you go.
Oh, I love that, Penny. Very, very nice. Wow, so you made it look so
And
simple.
I still
Oh my
have,
goodness, that's all leftovers.
I still have all of these leftovers.
That's amazing.
Some
So
chipboard.
lots of stuff to play with.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
like those little hearts in there.
yeah.
Oh,
So
I love
I
it.
really wanted to try to do something with the boots because it's such a
Oh,
nice
isn't
big
that neat?
piece. But I went with the flowers instead. I could have put a little bow on there, but
I like it. All right, so I'm going to switch the camera now, Penny. All right, so Penny, thank you so much, and to everyone who joined us, and we appreciate that. And Penny, your cards are beautiful. Oh, she's going to show them, so I got to take this out. And so it'll be a little earthquake. Whoop, went to California. Now we're back. And look at all these that we created. Look at all those. That's 10 cards today.
Did you make 2 extras then?
I did.
Yes.
Wow.
These 2.
It's just happy. It's so pretty.
Isn't it? Oh, Penny. It's like a spring festival. The card kit itself costs
$14.99.
$14.99. And so you make 10 cards, so that's like $1.49 a card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fast math.
Thank you. I'm
That's
kind
really
of I feel kind of fun right
Wow.
now. I know. Wow. Give me those
Oh,
nice
and
even
don't
numbers.
forget,
Yeah.
we do sell envelopes.
Mm-hmm. To fit into your cards, because unfortunately, the card envelopes do not come with your card kit. But you probably have some extras, or if you need to get some, you know where you can get them.
Yep.
Yes. People are saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Penny, thank you so much. And tomorrow, I hope you join us. We're going to jump back into junk journaling. And I am on, and I kind of see junk journaling as a umbrella and then all the different ways to do it. So I'm going
Oh.
to attempt collage journaling tomorrow.
Love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was quite out of my box.
love
Oh,
it.
I can't turn my head and
Do you have
hold
a
this.
theme that you're working on, like a trip or a?
Let me think. Not really. No.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to show. I went down to see Jack last weekend,
Okay.
and so I'm going to show you the things that I just put in there for the weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
just a
So
quick
yeah,
day trip.
so
Yeah,
quick,
so I do.
quick day.
Yeah, day trip and an ode to coffee, of course.
Oh yes.
So
Ode to coffee.
Yes,
an
yes,
ode to
yes.
coffee. So
Awesome.
all right, I'm going to put this back on here so I'm not being all tipsy and wonky, but I think it's wonky. So that's how we're going to end our day. But thank you everybody so much, and we'll see you back tomorrow.
Thank you.